here today with Emerson.
Hello.
It's the same awkward hello from every other video we've shot together. And we're here with the continuation of Pentium in a Quadro, finally, after 9 months since the first episode came out. So we are here with this here Dell XPS system, and we're in out of focus land because this is a wonderful camera. Yeah, and we have an IDE hard drive because this computer over here will only boot from IDE. Go figure. So we have an IDE hard drive hooked up in this Dell XPS system thing, and we have a monitor set up over there, and we are going to install Windows from a USB drive. Or no, an optical disc.
Optical.
Yes, from a CD. So we're booting to the optical drive. Boot from CD and out of focusness. Windows is going to take forever. We don't need internet for this, do we?
For updates.
Yeah.
And
Does this have Wi-Fi?
I didn't bring the thing for it.
Okay, it's fine. The router's downstairs. Just use Ethernet. Okay, so we have encountered our first restart. This is always a good sign, right? Okay, so we have things. We're ready to start setting up Windows. The weird thing is I made this installer before Creators Edition came out. So I don't know how this worked. Like how it looks like this.
Frequency algorithm.
What did you do?
I changed the resolution in the cockpit. We have to wait for it to reset now.
Emerson broke the monitor! So Windows is finally functioning.
Look at that! It's beautiful! What's it loading?
Yeah, I don't know what it's loading. But now we have to go take it downstairs to where there's Ethernet so we can update it, right?
Yeah. It'll take like forever, especially with your Wi-Fi.
Actually, do we even need to bother? Let's just transplant it into the other PC.
And then update it, because with that hardware.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna transplant the hard drive. Transplate, wow.
Transplate.
I'm good at this. Absolutely phenomenal at speaking.
Yeah.
So, what are we doing? Actually, you know what? Forget that camera. We don't need that.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so we're transplanting this hard drive. This one right here.
Autofocus.
Hard drive right here. We're putting this in this case.
As soon as I turn on autofocus.
So it's autofocus.
Apparently. We're abandoning the tripod setup because it like makes the camera freak out and it's like really sad.
Alright, so we're transplanting this hard drive right here, to this PC case, alright, from the XPS that's in before.
Yes.
Over there.
We used this right here to we used that to install Windows, and that was just so that we could. Oops.
Wait, is this like for PC fan?
We are removing out this hard drive. Actually, no. Before we do anything, I should go over the changes we've made.
Sure.
Yeah, that's like way more important. Okay, so first change we made. Should stand in front of the mic. First change we made, or I made, I should say, was I switched out the RAM. Okay, so this RAM, it was 1.5 gigabytes. Actually, no, it was 3/4 of a gigabyte, but now it is 4 gigabytes, right?
Yes.
So we now have 4 gigabytes of RAM. I changed out. Actually, I did change out the GPU. Yeah, that was it. The RAM was all I changed. Oh, I also put a fan in the back there.
And duct taped the fan on the front.
And then I duct taped another fan onto the front, which is absolutely beautiful.
How do you want this cable managed?
Nicely.
These
Hold on.
freaking huge cables you cannot cable manage.
So we are now installing the IDE drive.
There we go.
This, our original plan was going to use this hard drive, which is a 500 gigabyte SATA hard drive, but this stupid board here apparently doesn't boot from anything but IDE. I've tried booting from USB, I've tried SATA, and it just doesn't work. And then this hard drive, the one right there, we focus, that hard drive it has corrupted Windows on it. So I put that in, and it boots the corrupted Windows screen totally fine. So that's why we decided to put in an IDE drive. Put that in there. Okay. And then I'm just gonna shove that. That is real cable management right there.
Right there, pro.
Just kind of
cable
shoving
management.
it and hope it works.
Alright, so are we gonna start this up now?
Is there anything else we need to do?
No, I don't believe so. Let's just see if this works.
Oh, my frames froze. That was weird on the display. Yeah, let's, this fan is, like, really weird and, like, not super happy.
So, like, we can
Yeah, it's not, actually, what we can test. Turn that around. Wait, we can't, that's right.
we can't.
Hold this, take the camera. Okay, I'm gonna make a confession here. I made an, what the heck is this? I'm unplugging this. And this. So I can get in here. I don't even remember what I did with this cable. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Yeah, I made, zoom in there. You can get closer then. I wrapped this in duct tape because, you know, that's what you do with everything. But, what I did was, I made the world's sketchiest fan extension. I mean, oh crap. This is a pain. And to do this, I took some random front panel connector out of the PC that this hardware came from. But the fan just wasn't working. So I don't know what was going on. So I'm just gonna plug it into the CPU fan thing and see if I killed the fan or not. Will it reach? Of course it won't.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to make this reach, and it's like an inch. Well, guess we won't have an intake fan. Okay, forget all this madness. Let's... That camera's rolling. I forgot that this whole time. Yep, that is the power button. Yeah, it's really loud.
This guy is loud. Here's switch lots.
Oh yeah, because you're...
It's not a Pentium 4 in there.
No, it is a Pentium 4.
It is?
It's a 630.
Do we not have USB? Oh, it's on the back.
Yeah. Yeah, this case is so old it doesn't have front panel USB.
That's pretty sad.
Yep, 1998, my friend.
Go ahead and scream a little bit. I'm trying to
Is
figure
it
out
in a restart loop?
Are you serious?
That's new.
Let's see here. Oh, what's this?
Yay!
Yeah.
Finally, this is the very first time.
Spoke too soon.
Yep. I like leaned over expecting the GPU to have like taken itself out. Ooh, it's hot.
Well, yeah.
But it wasn't doing anything.
It does things.
Quadro logic.
This is compute everything.
Okay, well, let's clear the steam off.
What did it do? Was it just sitting there?
I think we've cleared that enough times, right?
No.
Did you hear that fan? Yeah.
Ready?
Whoa.
Yeah. It changes stuff. Things happen.
I didn't press it.
Yeah, it'll do that.
It automatically boots.
Yes.
Watch it just completely, like, literally explode the fan controller. Like it did with Aaron's.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
No, yes, that jump cut there was just incredibly abrupt, but it's actually been over a week since I filmed that last segment, even though, hilariously, I am wearing the same clothes. So, what happened in that time? In that time, I put the hard drive and that PC right there. I think I did that. And I tried to get it to boot into Windows. Unsuccessfully, of course, which is why I am making this specific ending segment. I am officially concluding Pentium in a Quadro build series because it didn't work. I don't know what's happening. why it won't boot into Windows. It just gets in a boot loop, much like this. Like, you'll go to turn it on and it'll be fine, and it'll get to the Windows, like the Windows 10 boot square thingy, and then it will just like turn off and then go to preparing automatic repair. And I got it to do that once, where instead of turning back off and going back to the regular boot logo thing, it just stayed on the preparing automatic repair for like 10 minutes, and then I got bored and I was like, it's probably frozen. So yeah, I don't know what's happening. If you do know, leave a comment below. And thanks for spending 4 episodes watching this, even though absolutely nothing came out of it. So even though that was a horrible waste of time, hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment how I can improve future videos, suggest a future video, subscribe to my channel so you know when more stuff comes out, and I'll see you next time. Bye!